What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This video we're going to be looking at the OWC USB-C travel dock. That's a lot to say all in one word, right? Let's go ahead and break it up here. And as you can see here, display, charge, connect, and import. And now with dock ejector, download now at go OWC.com/dock ejector. So what is this? This is a nice little travel dock that you can throw in your travel bag, your tech gear bag, whatever, and get like those, those desktop setup docks that you get that you plug into a wall outlet, and you've got there, there's 10-in-1s and 5-in-1s, and they sit on your desk, and you just come and go and plug your stuff into it, and puts it on your big displays. You have different ports, Ethernet, all sorts of stuff. This is kind of a smaller version of that for travel. So let's go ahead and pop it open. Now, let's see what this actually says. It says USB-C and Thunderbolt 3 compatible, which is key. If you're looking for Thunderbolt 3 in a small form factor and travel size, bingo, this is it. It's also USB-C, USB powered, so you don't have to have a wall outlet or anything to plug this into to work. Up to 100-watt power pass-through, and it's got built-in cable storage. So that makes this the perfect little travel dock that you can just throw in your bag. Again, no power required. It's got its own cable management. You're going to have an SD card, a USB Type A or 3.1, some 4K displays, USB-C power pass-through, just all those things that you really want in a dock when you're traveling. So let's go ahead and pop it open and take a look. And OWC creates really high quality gear. So let's go ahead and pop the box open. Okay, that's it. So we got the dock, right? So like I said, cable's built in, so there shouldn't be anything in here, right? So here we go. Look at that beauty. That is super nice. High quality. It is a nice aluminum build. Look at that. There's your built-in cable. So let's start on this side with your travel dock. You've got a SD card slot, a USB 3.1, another USB 3.1, an HDMI, and your Type C connector. And then again, all we got to do is take this out, and there's our connector, right? So we'll plug that in to our source, and then we just have all these nice little peripherals on the side that we can utilize. So let's go ahead and set this up, and we'll be right back and just kind of take a look at some potential use cases for it, right? And we'll go ahead and try to use the iPad Pro 12.9 here to actually demonstrate this. So we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, welcome back. So I have plugged this into the iPad Pro. One thing I might recommend, this doesn't set level. It's the cable built in's a little short. So like if you had an adapter or an extender that you would have like a female to male, and then you can extend it. This could stay actually flat on a surface, but on the iPad, at least in the keyboard stance here, it doesn't sit exactly flat. So that's one thing, is you're limited on your cord. Okay, most places or most cases it's not going to be a big deal, but this is just something I've encountered in my testing in the way that I was trying to get it set up. Short cable, but it's a travel hub, so you don't want a long cable, right? Gotcha. So anyway, I have a SD card plugged in and a USB drive. So let's go ahead and launch files. And as you can see over here, I've got a Kingston USB drive right there. So if I click on it, it's blank, nothing on it. And then I have an SD card. Got a little folder here with some videos on it. Okay. guess you really can't see that top of the screen, so let me just adjust a little bit there. Again, nothing on the Kingston. There's a little folder here. So I'm able to browse at least 3 different storage solutions, right? 2 USB 3.1 and an SD card. I got 2 plugged in. I have 2 storage solutions that show up in my files on my iPad. So that's cool. Now, the power pass-through piece. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use this little Satechi Apple Watch charger, and we're going to plug this into the power pass-through and then throw an Apple Watch on it, and there it goes. The Apple Watch is charging, albeit it's dim. Let me turn that out. You can see the Apple Watch just went on and off. So we do have the power pass-through when it comes to taking power from your iPad and using that USB-C. You can use that to charge devices. It won't power things that require a little more juice, so it's considered like a trickle charger versus, you know, like a full-on power. I mean, it is drawing power out of your iPad, so it will drain your battery, and you're not getting a ton of juice out of it, obviously, because of that. I did try to power this little portable monitor with the USB-C power out. It couldn't do it. It would blink. But I did want to do a demonstration of the HDMI because it actually produces a 4K quality HDMI output. So let's go ahead and we'll plug in a power bank to this monitor. So we'll give it some juice. And then we will plug in the HDMI, the 4K, to this monitor. And we should have, there you go. I've got a secondary monitor in 4K quality, and it looks pretty darn good. Let's just see. Yeah, I mean, you can see here it's pretty darn fast. You don't really miss a beat. Nothing at all. It's scrolling just perfect. So a lot of options, you know, if you need a secondary monitor or what have you with this dock, you've got that. It works with MacBooks, anything that's got Type-C basically, or the key part, Thunderbolt 3, which is, this is a rarity. You know, if you're looking for Thunderbolt 3 support, this dock's got it. That's probably one of the highlights that I would say is out there for it, is that you can get this kind of portability, that kind of power. You know, I'm just running it off the iPad. I'd be running it off a MacBook Pro. So it's a nice solution, again, from OWC, which I think OWC, man, I'm trying to think. Oh, I was trying to remember what the acronym stands for. Other World Computing. Oh, man, I don't know. You have to look it up. Maybe leave it in the comments because I'll probably forget. But it's something like that. So anyway, guys, check the show notes for a link for the OWC USB-C travel dock that supports Thunderbolt 3, USB-C. Obviously, you got 4K, you got power pass-through, you got a high-quality design to the build. It's got a little LED light here so you know it's actually functioning when you got it plugged in, and you're good to go. If you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the show, and as always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.